Hey, it's Rachel Rofe, and I'm going to give you my top three methods now to get more reviews for your Kindle books. Each one of the three that I'm going to tell you about is very, very powerful in its own way. So, I'll go over exactly why that is when I go through each one and how to do it really easily. So, the first method is basically to go through and find top reviewers for whatever niche that you are selling books in. And so, top reviewers are the people that have the most reviews on Amazon that are clicked as helpful. And basically, whenever they leave reviews on Kindle books, they're looked at from prospective customers as respected and trusted. So, you can go through and actually just use this Google search string here and find people in your niche to go through and contact. Now, not all of them have email addresses, but when we word it this way and we have the email in the search string, we're way more likely to go through and find them. So I'm going to show you on Google how you can go through and use this. We're here in Google, and I'm just going to go through, and let's just say that our niche is gluten-free. Just go through, you can see that we have 5 results here, and just looking at the Google page, you can see here there's an email, lee36@yahoo.com. That's one email. Here's another one, lisamariemims@gmail.com. And another one, spamusa@verizon.net. Now we could click through and see if the other two have emails as well. But basically, we already have 3 people. And you would just go through and email them and let them know that you know they're a top reviewer, you really respect their opinion, and you'd love to know if they'd be interested in reviewing your book, and that you'd be happy to give them a free copy. And you'd be surprised, not a lot of people ask them for reviews, and a lot of people say yes, and it's just such an easy way to get someone really respected to go through and read your book. So that is one of my top methods. Is one I've never talked about before because I just found out how to do this search string, and it makes things so much easier. Okay, the second one is just to ask people at the end of your book, because if people go through your book and they're all the way towards the end, then obviously they're liking it, because I mean they wouldn't keep reading if they didn't like your book, right? So you're more likely to get them to have them give you a review and have them give you a favorable review. So basically, I just like to have an image like the one here, or something that'll catch their attention, and just say, hey, thank you so much for reading this book. If you liked it, I would love if you can go through and leave me a 4 or a 5-star review. And that's it. And then you can link it to your book page if you have the book page ready, or if you use a redirect software that you can just go through and change the link to. That works too. But again, this is just a really good way to get people who are already going through your book, they probably like it, and get them to leave you reviews. You could also say something like, having more reviews really helps me out a lot, because a lot of people don't know that, and that will also help you. And my third most powerful tip is to go to the review swap pages. So on Kindle, you can go on KDP Select, which is as soon as you upload your book and you're putting it onto Amazon, they have that question at the top, do you want to enroll your book in KDP Select? And when you do that, basically they'll give you 5 days per quarter where you can offer your book for free. Now, if you take those 5 days and you go on these groups that I'm going to give you in a text file, then you go on the groups and basically say, hey, my book is free today. And then the people on these groups will download your book and leave you a review. So you can do it with the groups I give you here, and then also if you're a member of Page One Profits, then we also have a Facebook group with several hundred people. And now you're just accessing thousands of people between all the sites that are used to downloading books and used to downloading reviews. So you are basically getting a whole bunch of people that are on your side. They know how the game works and they want to help you. So this is also a really cool and powerful way to get a bunch of people to go through your book and download and leave you a review. So as you can see, all 3 of these ways are very valuable. None of them cost you anything, and they all help you a lot in getting more reviews.